Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Before I finally take my seat, it's such a huge delight to have our Minister of Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, join us. Honorable Minister, I decided to come here to let you know that the Nigerian university community of which you are part is extremely proud of you, extremely proud of your service in the Ministry of Health. You have done us so proud. You have done us so well. And we keep praying for you for every success. And anywhere you turn, we keep seeing the hand of God in all that you do. This same great God of heaven that has put you there as Minister of Health will keep taking you to greater heights. We have no doubt whatsoever with your sterling qualities that soon and very soon you will be the Director General of the World Health Organization. Welcome, sir. Professor Sam Bandele, are you there? Is it there? Professor Sam Bandele, that's the Vice Chancellor of Ekiti State University. I'm very happy with you, very impressed with you. And I said to you, sir, that when I grow up, I'd like to dress like you. Well done.
Thank you, the distinguished Professor Peter Bukola. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that has been yet another award added to the trailer load of awards that has been the Lord of Afe Babalola. We congratulate you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have in the house a very good follower of Afe Babalola, the managing partner of Emmanuel Chambers, a member of the Inner Bar. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adebayo Adenipekun and his wife. Even though the Convocation lecturer has introduced the Honorable Minister of Health, who today is wearing two caps, even though none is visible on his head, is here in his capacity as the Minister of Health, because what we are doing here is eminently so related to health, but he is equally representing the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let's formally welcome him, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. In a short while from now, we will see the demonstration and the manifestation of the two caps he's wearing, one as the representative of the Vice President, the other one as the Honorable Minister for Health, when we go across the road. In rounding off this session, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I, with your permission, invite to this side of the hall, our Registrar Lady Christy Oluborode to give the vote of thanks, after which the founder will tell us a word or two about the teaching hospital, then we will announce how we get there for you. God bless you. The Registrar.
Thank you. I'm truly intimidated by the array of distinguished personalities in this auditorium this morning. Please pardon me if I'm not able to go through the list. First, I give thanks to the Almighty God for bringing this day to be. It is truly marvelous in our eyes. I also thank God for giving our founder, Afe Babalola, and his lovely wife, our mother, this vision that is truly in motion. On behalf of Council, Senate, and the entire outward community, I sincerely thank the Minister for Health, who is here in two capacities, as the Minister of Health and the representative of the Vice President. I thank all senators, I thank governors, I thank all Kabiyesi Irukere Adokini, thank you very much for coming. I thank judges of the Supreme Court, both serving and retired, especially Justice Yinka Ayola, who is my father. I thank all our learned silk seated in this room, in this auditorium this morning. Now my thank goes to the guest lecturer, the erudite Professor Afe Bukola, for his brilliant lecture this morning without mincing words. He has been able to establish that the place and continued relevance of private universities in our educational development as a country cannot be overemphasized. In my own words about him, he is the encyclopedia of university management. He is the most published scholar in university administration, an astute educationist, a gentleman par excellence. This is yet another release of your wealth of experience. We appreciate you, sir. We appreciate everybody here seated. Like I said, pardon me if I'm unable to go through the list. Thank you very much for coming. Good morning.
Thank you, Madam Registrar. I have been called upon repeatedly that I have not introduced the Executive Secretary of the NUC. It is not an omission. That has been deliberately left to be done by the founder himself. Please, may we receive the Governor of Ekiti State, Chief Peter Fayose. You are welcome, sir. Thank you. Thank you, distinguished lady. Please let's settle in very quickly and very rapidly. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, Professor Abubakar Emmanuel. You are heartily welcome, sir. By virtue of his position, he didn't come alone. He has an army of people together with him. We have our friend and brother, Chris Mayaki, a director in the commission. You are welcome. Mr. Mayaki has been with us since yesterday. We appreciate you. We have in the house Mr. Ibrahim Yakasai, a director in LUC. We appreciate you. We have Dr. Joshua Atta, a deputy director. And we have Mrs. Bukola Olatunji, a deputy director. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say this because I don't think it needs any form of formal introduction. I present to you the #1 citizen of Ekiti State, the thoroughly distinguished Chief Peter Ayodele Fayose. You are welcome, sir. We have rounded off the convocation lecture. We have finally come to the end of this program. But before we go, the founder will say a word or two about the teaching hospital, and then we will tell you how we go to the teaching hospital. Definitely and obviously all of us cannot go, but we will go in tranches of 15, 20. As one tranche goes, they're on their way back, another we go, and then we continue from there. Mr. Fanessa, please, can you share a word or two with the audience? Mr. Fanessa? Music Group. Thank you. There's no way the governor will be here without saying a word or two to the House. It is on this note, and with your permission, that I want to invite to this side of the hall the governor of Ekiti State, Chief Peter Ayodele Fayose, to make some comments. Your Excellency, sir.
Your Excellencies, and our dear father, leader, and founder, royal fathers, please permit me to stand on all established protocols. I want to apologize for coming late. I